I am deeply, deeply sorry for my actions. My name is Gayfago, also known as Blue Stripe. I have been a member of the Battlefront Ultimate Commander Discord server for roughly a year. On the 28th of December 2018, I used a Stormtrooper, not realizing that I was adding 434 different people. I would like the people at BUC to know that it was an accident. In other news, here is my review. After waiting for several months, we were given an early Christmas present from the BUC team. Fox announced that BUC 1.1 closed alpha was out. Hurriedly I hit download. 3 hours of looking at the download bar and a while spent tediously unloading into the game files. Just kidding, it was one folder later, I had installed the private alpha. I loaded up the game and was met with a new cinematic background, less cluttered than the last one. I loaded up a match and began to play. 4 days and probably 20 hours of playtime later, I began this review. Graphics. The player models are undeniably stunning. The new high-poly models are breathtaking eye candy. They were designed exquisitely down to the under armor. These were clearly a labor of love. There were multiple. I immediately fell in love with them. The pack included 5 different skin packs, each including 8 members. I could spend hours fantasizing about them. Similarly, the Separatists received a well-needed overhaul. They look stunning and come with a new electric frying animation when on low health. As I said before, I could spend ages looking at these. However, not all graphics were created equal. The new Stormtrooper model was great looking, although the head is a bit squat and it looks a tiny bit weird. The rest of the side is unchanged. Except one of my least favorite looking models of all time. The SBC. It seems out of place with the side and ugly. I extremely dislike it and wish there was an option to toggle it off. Furthermore, the textures on the maps, except maybe the Kashyyyk port, were, in my opinion, subpar. For modern mods, they seem as if team is still stuck on the route OG textures. They are missing the detail and vibrancy of many modern mods. No, I'm not expecting Harrison Fogg's rezzed maps here. But I'm not expecting base game textures either. The B2 battle droid was also disappointing. I was expecting a new and fresh model, but got neither. Similarly, was the B2RP was similarly disappointing, just an enlarged B2, slightly colored, not even properly colored. The only good thing being about it was an updated, while not movie-accurate, jetpack and flames. I do appreciate that the DEVS have done a lot of work, but maybe they should have borrowed some from somewhere else. On a more positive note, the heroes and villains look nice. The Mandalorian models looks great too, and I love the super battle droids. And the red Mandos, I can't remember their name. Gameplay. The gameplay in 1.0 was a nightmare undeniably. An ugly crosshair screen shake that gave you nausea. However, most of this has been fixed in 1.1. The default crosshair is beautiful. The screen shake has been greatly reduced. They added some nice touches NPC heroes, and it now tells you to watch your fire whilst team killing TK. both of which I love. Also, the guns handle differently. The ammo ones run out of ammo quickly, so quickly you'll find yourself running about to pick up more ammo. Not quite true. Definitely not if you are not as bad as me. The overheatable ones you have to tap spray. It also makes you more accurate. And recoil is a thing, not as noticeable as games like Counter-Strike Global Offensive CSGO, but definitely there. Also similar to CSGO is the unforgiving damage. Reserving health is now critical. You don't need to be hit much to die. I'm not a fan of the standing still animation for the clones or stormtroopers. They revert to it too quickly, but it works well for the droids. However, I meant it when I said most. The crosshair for the sniper is clunky and obscures your vision, and some units are much more powerful than others. Bugs. Oh, the bugs. The messy glitches such as this are very common and happen a lot at times, such as victory. This is sadly, I think, unfixable by the DEVS. Which is a shame, but it does not really occur during actual gameplay and is therefore not really an issue. However, there is one that happens quite regularly in battle. The black screen. Suddenly, my screen would go black. The only way to fix this would be to die, which was usually quite immediate, or to press ESC and turn free camera on and off, which would only sometimes work. Another thing, which while is not a bug, is something worth noting. This is extremely intensive on your hardware. Loading it up on my slower but not totally outdated laptop, which, even though this game is from 2005, could only run it at about 10 FPS and levels took ages to load on both. It normally runs at 60 FPS. The mod ran at 50 FPS on